Wednesday from 10 to 11:30 a.m. with your host, Trudy Kristen, and co-host, pharmacist Jacinta Fagan and Leona Jeremiah. Education, information, and a bit of humor. And not forgetting lots of vibes. Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing health and vibes together with Health Vibes. So be sure to tune in each and every Wednesday on Q95 from 10 to 11:30 a.m. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare. Oh, and if they say convenience will make a big difference, then you can trust me. I know just where you should be. That is JP Mega, 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 Mega. The one-stop shopping for me, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun. If you're not a happy place, so shop. It's to everyone. What a happy place, happy place. Oh, JP Mega, 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 Mega. The one-stop shopping for me, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun. If I am not alone, it's to everyone. What a happy place, happy place. Oh, what a happy place. But just click some more any item and you automatically qualify for discounts. Check us out at the Mega Store in Fongolia where there's lots of parking on Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. On Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. JP Mega, the best family shopping experience.
Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Health Vibes. It is Christmas Eve, and I'm here with you in the studios of Q95 FM. This is Trudy, and waiting for the rest of the Jolly's Health Vibes crew. Leona is on her way, but we are happy to be with you. The Jolly's team would not leave you stranded on Christmas Eve. So if you felt like, boy, Hell Vibe's not coming on today because it's Christmas Eve. No, we're on. And because it's Christmas Eve, we have lots of prizes in store for you. So if you're one of our regular listeners, today's the day you might win something from us here at Health Vibes. If you're a new listener, you still have that opportunity. If you're home on vacation because it's Christmas Eve, you're off from school, you're off from work, and you're listening to the program, you might get that chance. So it's all about giving back today. It's all about expressing goodwill and cheer as we should on Christmas. I like to say, right now, Mary's maybe Mary's maybe looking for that place. They're looking for the place in an inn. Mary's getting some labor pains. It's about to be Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. If you are one of those people who are excited about Christmas, then I guess you are really in for a treat today. If you haven't felt the Christmas spirit yet, I know quite a few people are saying, boy, which Christmas? I'm not feeling that yet. If you haven't felt it yet, let's hope today you might feel a little something, a little something. If you're in Roseau, you will see how busy it is. Of course, there's a cruise ship in port at the bayfront, and the vendors are all out and popping. There is no parking. Absolutely no parking. So if you come into Roseau, I can tell you already, it is in your best interest to park out of Roseau and walk in because the parking situation is already crazy. If you are walking in Roseau, I notice people are just walking in the middle of the streets. I notice there are no traffic laws this morning in terms of pedestrians. I want to advise you to be safe, to try to be cautious because, of course, despite it being Christmas Eve and it being busy, you still don't want to risk having an accident. Okay, so be safe when you're coming in to the city. It is already getting busy. I know it will get busier a little later. Leona has joined me here in studio. She's looking very Christmassy. So if you tuned in to the social media page of Q95, YouTube or Facebook, you can see us in studio. Hazel, good morning to you. Julie, good morning to you. I see you guys popping on as you usually do. But Leona, yes, you are Miss Christmas this morning. Good morning to you.
Indeed, Miss Christmas. Definitely, he's the reason for the season, but we're taking advantage of, the colors and the little cosplay my little reindeer is and all of this. And I know if you come to Jolly's, the different departments, we have different outfits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely. So you'll see
Okay.
at King George Street, we'll be sporting, a little Mrs. Claus dress. You have different persons in their ugly sweaters. So we've been definitely feeling the season, the togetherness, and of course the food that comes along with it.
Oh, you all eating over at Jolly's?
Definitely. I saw some mini waffles yesterday. It was really great.
So the festive spirit is on at Jolly's. Of course, you are free to visit any Jolly's branch today, because if you are missing something for your Christmas celebration, you're missing a gift, you're missing some item to prepare your Christmas meal tomorrow, you're missing your prescriptions before we go on this 2-day holiday, well, a long weekend essentially, is what we'll be having. Jolly's, all branches are open. King George V Street, Great George Street, of course, Mega, my favorite in Fokole, and in Portsmouth. Everybody is open and waiting for you to come through. So Leona has said they're festive. Different departments have different outfits they're rocking, and just waiting to spread that Christmas cheer to you, our valued customers of Jolly's. So, as I promised, we have some prizes and surprises geared up for you on this show. We also want to tell you on this show some of the gift ideas that you could maybe utilize if you are a last minute person and you are coming to town or coming to Fokole or going to Portsmouth, Jolly's in Portsmouth. We can tell you what you can pick up to have that last minute gift that you need to give to someone that will be very beneficial to them. So we'll give you some ideas, we'll give you some prizes, we'll give you some surprises. So stay tuned. We're going to take a quick break and we will be back with you in just a minute.
Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing vibes to health with Health Vibes. Health Vibes. Each and every Wednesday from 10 to 11:30 a.m. with your hosts, Trudy Kristen, and co-host pharmacist Jacinta Fagan and Leona Jeremiah. Education, information, and a bit of humor. And not forgetting lots of vibes. Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing health and vibes together with Health Vibes. So be sure to tune in each and every Wednesday on Q95 from 10 to 11:30 a.m. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare. Oh, and if they say convenience can make a big difference, then you can trust me. I know just where you should be. That is JP Mega, 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 Mega. The one-stop shopping, no, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun, shop. If you're not a happy place, so shop. It's to everyone. What a happy place, happy place. JP Mega, 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 Mega. The one-stop shopping, no, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun, shop. If I had my alone, it's to everyone. What a happy place, happy place. Oh, what a happy place. But just take some more any item and you automatically qualify for discounts. Check us out at the Mega Store in Fokole, where there's lots of parking on Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. On Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. JP Mega, the best family shopping experience.
Woke up this morning feeling risky. I had been pictures and calling sick, but I end up in Jolly's Pharmacy. And down in the street, Jolly's fix up my immune system. Me feeling fit and strong, now I'm ready to work like it's on any mission. If you see me again, Jolly's Pharmacy is number one, Jolly's for you. We cater for everyone, Jolly's for you. It's the immune system, Jolly's for you. Yo, Dominic, it's about the box. Whenever I'm in town and I'm feeling down, I head to Jolly's Pharmacy. They boost me up real quick. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing vibes to health with Health Vibes. Health Vibes. Each and every Wednesday from 10 to 11:30 a.m. with your hosts, Trudy Kristen, and co-host pharmacist Jacinta Fagan and Leona Jeremiah. Education, information, and a bit of humor. And not forgetting lots of vibes. Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing health and vibes together with Health Vibes. So be sure to tune in each and every Wednesday on Q95 from 10 to 11:30 a.m. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
And we are back with you. Of course, you're listening to Health Vibes, and Team Jollies is in the house. Leona is in the house. Trudy is in the
Mhm.
house. Good morning to all our Jollies family that who may be listening to the show in the different branches. Good morning to you. Good morning to those at Fitness University, Jollies, the gym, Fitness University people. Good morning to you. People at Jollies Manufacturing. Good morning to you as well. And of course, the toy store
Mhm.
right there on King George V Street. Good morning to you guys working the Christmas Eve hustle. So, good morning to all the rest of the Jolly's crew, wherever you may be at, whichever branch you may be. Leona, this morning I want to get our listeners to give us some feedback on some of the things that they may do traditionally when it's Christmas time, when it's Christmas Eve. Today is Christmas Eve, and we are going to be giving away some things. So we want our listeners to get on board to possibly win something from Jolly's
Right.
Pharmacy.
A little bit
Mhm.
of conversation just to share some of our traditions. I know we have old traditions,
Mhm.
and a lot of us have new traditions, the pajama people, but
Mhm.
definitely waiting to hear what you have to tell us about how your family celebrates Christmas.
Yeah, so I'm starting it off, Leona, by asking, well, Christmas Eve, aka shopping day,
Mm-hmm.
is a day where in the past, the tradition for me, I guess when I was
Mm-hmm.
younger, would have been to come into town and to walk around, to buy little trinkets, to buy little things. Right now, Christmas Eve for me is to stay away from Roseau.
Very much so. I feel as you get older, you know that Christmas Eve in town is for the young folks for the most part of it. For me before, we had our shopping money, and it wasn't much, but it would do just enough. And
Mm,
what you think of at that time for us, I just wanted to come down to buy my grapes. That's all it
I know,
was. To
right?
buy my fruits, and then you come down, you had the van loads of fruits. The
Hmm.
Hucksters used to have fruits, your little yogurts. I was
Yes.
not big on yogurt, but come down to town, make sure I buy my fruits. And once I get my fruits, I'm happy. And we walk through, we might buy, like you say, little trinkets. We might do a little window shopping. And that
Mm-mm.
was the excitement as a child.
Mm-mm. I see we have someone trying to get us. We're talking about Christmas traditions, Christmas Eve particularly. Caller, good morning to you.
Good morning and Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas to you too. You are caller number one here on Hell Vibes. And we're just chatting, we're just talking, and we want to know from you, because you're a first caller, what is a Christmas tradition that you have or that you normally practice?
Well, my Christmas traditional is get up early in the morning at 4:30,
Mm-hmm.
say your Christmas carol,
Mm-hmm.
that then you feel the vibes of the Christmas.
Right.
Make your fruit cake, make your make your ham, make your sour juice, ginger beer, invite your family to the family gathering. You're looking forward for that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have your children, like I have my children, we home my grandchildren, we all dress up in the same pajamas, guys, my man, and get up early in the morning, enjoying a little cup of ginger tea, and so, and not forgetting not to miss the Christmas service in the night.
Ah,
Midnight
Yeah,
Mass.
I'm looking forward for that. To go
right,
church
right, right. So
and make church open during Christmas Day.
yeah, so
Enjoying that night. And what I miss, is the cano before you see the cano. I need to know. But
mm,
the traditional is not really, the real vibe is not really there. And you have your little starlight. You remember when your mom is bring rose, you buy a pack of starlight and you light that and you have that and you send that up in the air and you sing that. So that was the Christmas vibe.
so,
But Julie, I need to talk to you privately. Yeah,
okay, all right. So a private
so,
conversation off air.
yeah, I'll talk to you. I'll call
Okay,
you.
okay, but
So
let
that
me.
is what I really miss it. And you know something again?
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to hear them pigs screaming in the area because at that time they slaughter anything on
Oh
them.
my God.
Yeah, because My father and them used to always have a pig there reserved for Christmas coming.
Mm-hmm.
Purge it and put it on, hit it with the ham on the head. And then they cut the fruit, take out the blood.
Oh,
And then put it on the workbench, boil the water, pour it on it, scrape it nicely. Oh, and you know, the neighbors and them looking forward for them to get their little piece of meat for the
forget that
Christmas.
pork.
Yeah, the pork, a little baba ule, which was punch. My father did in the baba ule. Everyone looking forward for them to. It was a unity thing, sharing of the neighborhood, but right now they haven't got that.
Mm-hmm.
That's dead.
Things are different. Things are very
Yeah,
different.
things different. So
Things.
you to look out for that, no, man. Having the little togetherness, you and the neighbor tell you, oh, I make a show, though, person take a show, though. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
person get a little rum for the Christmas. They started telling the elderly that now,
Mm-hmm.
that don't raining again.
Hmm.
Right now, everybody by themselves. You don't even know Christmas coming.
Yes. So
Right now,
things are
going road up
changing.
for Christmas is a problem now. Chaos. No
Hmm.
parking.
Hmm.
And you watching also as well as I go song, you had the Christmas vibe. I
Hmm.
don't people don't have money to shop again.
Hmm. But we
You
have to
don't have
try
nothing.
something. But well, we try to bring the Christmas vibes, and you are the first
I can see
caller.
that, you know, yeah, you can see the Christmas vibes really big. Once you reach Wokole, you watch Mega Store.
Uh-huh.
There's a big Santa Claus there.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
And my big job in the too, it will
Mm-hmm.
make you remember there's Christmas, man.
Mhm.
A little,
So
a
once
little.
you enter, when you have little children and you bring them rose on, you go by Jolly. You know, if you have money to bring them, they're helping you because they're looking forward for their toys.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking forward for my toys every Christmas. And they must bring back the set, you know, sir. Let me tell you that now. We used to walk from Mao to Master with our doll. And so, and Father John used to preach. And we don't study, we watching the doll, we watching the who have the robot, who have the dumper, who have the caboué. And we don't know what the priest say, but we go for the best thing. You haven't got that. They used to bring that back. Children bring their toys to bless it. The
Ah.
set, you know, sir.
Ah.
I don't know
Okay.
if you know about that, Judy, but
Mm.
that is so happening in the days before.
Ah.
All
Okay.
children have their toys. They must
And
come
bring it to
church
get blessed.
and get blessed.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
They
Okay.
call that
Okay.
set, you know, sir.
That's definitely
So
a
right
news
now,
Yes.
to me.
they
I
need to
didn't know
bring
about
that
this one.
traditional back, man.
Okay, so you see, I'm even hearing about something I did not
Completely new, yeah.
know. So all those traditions, and you're right, they really give the Christmas a certain feel,
Yeah, man.
make it feel really, community based and like
Yeah, man.
togetherness and all that love and joy. But you are our first caller, and you're going to get a prize for sharing all those Christmas traditions with us. I want to know, is you made your ham already?
If I
Made a ham already?
make my ham already,
Cook your
you know
ham
that is
already?
true. That is true, really, to us. You make ham already. I'm starting since last week.
Oh, wow. I know most people will wait to bake their ham because if you bake last week,
It
it's
will
done by
finish.
Christmas.
It will finish by Christmas. But you are the winner today of a gift certificate compliments Jolly's Pharmacy. And the gift
Okay.
certificate, you can pick it up at the King George V Street branch
In the office?
in the
Okay.
office. So give us the name. I think I know who's speaking to me, but give us the name.
Okay, that is one of your Facebook fans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Hazel and Anthony of Belfast.
Ah, Hazelad. Hazelad. Okay, so Hazelad Anthony is our first caller. And Hazelad, I know every Wednesday you locked onto that show.
For
So
sure. I just missed it. And I
You-
missed my partner.
you missing your
Thank God,
partner?
Merry Christmas.
Mm,
Maybe you're not there, but I'm still thinking of you. Merry Christmas to you, whoever you are.
yes, indeed,
So,
Mr. Lando. Merry Christmas to
yes.
you. But Hazelad, you are the winner of a gift certificate. You can collect it at the King George V Street branch.
Okay.
Do
Yes, my dear.
you can give us your, she needs to give us a number, or just the
Yes,
name is
sir.
fine? The name is fine. Okay, so
The name is fine.
yes, so when you come to King George V Street, you go to the office and you give them your name and you'll receive your gift certificate. Compliments
Yes,
Jolly's
thank you.
Pharmacy. So enjoy
Yes,
the
ma'am.
Christmas.
So you too.
Try to
and
make
Merry
it.
Christmas to you.
Yes.
And looking forward next year for bigger and better from Jolly Pharmacy.
Of
Indeed,
course.
indeed.
Of
Merry
course.
Christmas.
Thank
Have a good
you.
Same
one.
to you, Leona.
Thank you. Thank you.
All
You're
right.
most welcome. Bye.
Okay,
Love
bye
Okay,
you
take
bye.
anytime.
care.
Okay, we have our phones are going. Let's see if we can get another caller to talk to us. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Trudy. Merry Christmas. You and your other guest.
Leona in the house. Good
Leona, yeah.
morning.
What I have to say, short and sweet,
Mm-hmm.
and I may be just about 3 or 4 years older than you, so we're in age group.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas of before is way different. Family and neighbors and thing. Right now, family against family and neighbors against neighbors, and that politics you have in Dominica and that segregation, you understand, you just can't bring that back. Not even Starlight. Like I remember back in the days, you've seen Starlight, you've seen what do you call that again, them the thing like the little fireball when you send up one, it's singing, you lighting when Osbert and them had groups, them their form of groups like $6. I know you can remember them days, the Christmas.
Christmas has grip,
Oh, it's
so you're
not
not
the Christmas.
Exactly.
That is it. Fast forward now to today, is a good thing. Praise the Lord, I'm a hustler. I bought my $98.48, just called 98.50 Monday by Malcolm, because now in my area, if it have like maybe 25 homes and altogether maybe about 85 people, maybe just about 26 people that get in already. And it's like, if you don't read, you get, but praise God, I'm black. If you understand. So that's how it is. The politics just segregate the thing, even in your own family. If all you take out the apple there, if it's the grapes all you go and bring there. I mean very sarcastic because it's not a political program. So Christmas of this one now is just too different. So I would love to get a gift voucher because I have my thing already. My cake, I make my cake yesterday. I
Okay.
love my thing.
You can make fruit.
So the voucher is good.
Is your fruitcake a top class fruitcake? Are you a good fruitcake maker?
Yeah, man. Some wine from Joe, but truly you see that from my I got my fruits like it's what a cranberry, raisins and fruits. I know the currant and cherry blossom, and some what is the name of it? The girls who cherry brandy at Easter training. I the best to give it a kind of a red, kind of a cherry kind of a color. Boy, that like smudge, trust me. I need top 100 in Dominica. Trust me, make it keep. I can tell you that.
I like that
I
it's
don't
a
go
top
to the
100
myself,
because
but
so many
yeah.
people are baking.
So people know if you want a good fruit cake right here on Hell Vibes, Mr. Irish has said his fruit cake is in the top 100. So you have
Yeah,
that.
man.
All right. So you get in a gift certificate to compliment Jolly's Pharmacy. You know you always on point to win prizes from Jolly's Pharmacy. You don't miss.
Always. I just reading my card just last week that I did first time. Just imagine an average person like me, 3,000 points. A person, just imagine that.
Wow.
For the year. So you know, and 1,000 points is not an easy thing. It's not the one you have to spend.
No. So you
It's my
using your
apricot
card.
scrub, my Dove lotion, my CeraVe, moisturizing cream, sorry, my Old Spice, which is $34 for the roll-on. And no aluminum, and I cannot buy one roll-on. My Axe spray, my what again, my blackhead control facial scrub, my clear oil for $35, my rubbing alcohol. I just buy my free pack of toothbrush, Wisdom. I cannot buy one. Beer rum is not a big one. Jolly's beer rum, the West Indies lotion, feeling cool on my shelf ID. My last toothpaste, I cannot buy one. My Gentle Lindsay, I cannot buy one. My Gillette razor blade, I cannot buy one. And my Cortrin, I cannot buy one. My Paracetamol 100 and the best ever Menfodex. That is the best ever for flu. I doesn't get flu, but I just have it just in case.
That is a shopping list. So
Indeed,
if you
and my 7 cod liver oil. On my shelf, I be talking to you,
And so if people want to buy gifts for people, that's what I always say. You know the people using some of those things. You see all the things he say he's using there, and you want to buy a gift, you can put together a nice little gift basket with all those products or some of them and give the person a gift. So Leona, we're going to give some ideas. But Alistair Irish, winner number 2 on the program this morning, and the gift certificate is collectible at the King George V Street branch office, main office. Okay.
On Saturday, I can pick it up?
Yes, you can. You can pick it up from today, but yes, if you can come Saturday, that's fine too.
Oh no, because I'm not really so as I tell you, I see Roseau, I want to try to stay
away from Roseau. Okay.
So no, if it's ready within maybe an hour when I leave, I can just pass.
because the barber shop alone I have to go. I do all what I have to do.
Yes, it's there. It's there. We just have to send in your name. We just have to send in your
Okay,
name.
all right, yeah, thanks. Because
Yes.
rose is for children and country people. No offense. Today.
Merry
Okay, bye-bye.
Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye, yeah.
Yes. So our health vibes regulars are on point, given their Christmas traditions. We're gonna change the conversation a little bit, Leona. We just heard from Mr. Irish about the things he buys at Jolly's. And I really wanted to encourage people to think of, sometimes when you think of gifts, you think into yourself what the person would want, but you don't really know. You're trying to think of something. Next thing you get something, and it might be something the person doesn't like or doesn't use, or maybe has 10,000 off. But if you think of something practical that is maybe health related, I think you can not go wrong. So there are certain things I want to advise people that you can put together as gifts from Jolly's Pharmacy. That would be very useful to the recipient of the gift. Now, one thing I did recently as a gift idea is for someone that I knew that had a certain medical condition, I put together something to align with that. So there is a particular supplement that is good for veins, for veins, maintaining veins. So people that have circulation issues, venous insufficiency, they might have varicose veins. There's a supplement, Veneton, that doctors typically prescribe, and it is a little pricey. And so I got that as a gift idea. I complemented that with a face cream that the person could use. And I put together a little package that is geared towards them maintaining their health. And I feel like if somebody gives me a package like that, it's very thoughtful. One, so I appreciate it because it's thoughtful. And I appreciate it because it's practical as well. So I know I'm going to use it.
Definitely. And that is something that we have available. And most persons, like Trudy said, you'll think about maybe a gift set, or you'll think about what the person likes to eat. But if you know that this person is a known diabetic, if you are privy to information, for instance, maybe it might be a family member, you know what monitor they have, you could buy them a box of strips. You can put together a nice package. We had one for World Diabetes Day where you had a sugar monitor, you had some strips for that monitor, some lancets, to prick the finger, and just some stuff that complements it, like the alcohol wipes, all of those things. So you can come in, you can talk to any of our sales associates, and right now we are wrapping gift season, so that's available as well in store. So you can come in and ask us to put together something geared towards a diabetic patient,
or hypertensive patient,
hypertension, someone who wants some vitamin supplements, someone who's maybe hardworking. You can get any one of the supplements. We have the different things like the Vigaton, the tonics, the Nutrifos. You can put together a nice package for them. If you know an elderly person, that is home or maybe bedridden or in a nursing home, whatever the case may be, you can come in and get some supplies for them that would help towards taking care of them. So there's a lot of things available otherwise for persons. And before I even continue on the health side of things, one of the things I don't want to forget, Alistair mentioned that he was in the top 100 bakers. Right now, in terms of a gift price that you'd give, we have a baking essentials bundle from Jolly's Manufacturing.
Oh, wow.
With the vanilla and almond essence, and it's 25% off all the way through to January 17th. So that is a gift that you can get for some of the steady bakers. I'm a baker myself, and I know that essence is a must. So these are things that you can come in and find out about what's going on in the store. Again, we have pre-made gift sets. If you want those two, you can get that. You can come down and get some of the facial items Alistair was talking about. We have brand new, fully stocked colognes and fragrances. I was there myself. Really nice stuff. You can come on down and get a fragrance or someone, just in case they're a perfume buff or you're not too sure what they might like. So there's a lot of different options there too.
Okay. And we will be giving some more ideas and some kind of price ranges as well for you if you're interested. But let's take a call. Our lines are going. Caller, good morning to you.
Yes, Julie, you know you don't need to give people gifts, any gift.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna need give people some nice thing like jolly. You can buy gentleman clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy them oil of Oja.
Yes.
You can just they buy all my stuff. Like imagine last year we had a gift exchange, and I just come and choose some things on the shelf, then give to the person, and the person call me when they go at the only chain, they open their gift and she tell me how you thought of doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I tell her, well, you're not buying a nice cup or something to our house, but to think about medication too. I tell
Mm-hmm.
her, you can rub your foot if you have a problem with your foot. I tell her, the gentle plus herself. Any bombs, it's your head. I
Mm-hmm.
buy medication, I buy all kind of things there. I just come and I just go through the aisle and I pick up the supply for the person.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not giving somebody a nice thing. You can think about medication too. Like a
Yes.
paracetamol in that and
Of course.
a little Bayron, rubbing alcohol, all them things there, mouthwash, all them things there.
Of course. Something to maintain their health and to,
Of course,
that they can use.
yes, I
And
even buy strip for the machine for when you're doing the blood pressure,
yes,
sugar
Right.
pressure.
The blood
the blood
sugar.
sugar.
Yes, I buy the strip, put
Mm-hmm.
that in it. All them things that's necessary to have.
Yes. Very good
So,
ideas.
so you don't go and buy better and give the person. Think about medication. Think about the person's health too.
Yes, very
The
good.
better can come later.
Very
So
good
take
ideas.
care of all your
Thank
five.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Let's take another call. Yes. Yes, caller. Good morning to you. Okay, we've lost that call. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Turi and
Hi.
Miss Leona. How y'all doing this morning?
Good morning. Good morning. Doing good this morning.
Well, complimentary season to you all.
Same
Thank
to
you. Thank you.
you.
Same
Have
to
a
you.
blessed and enjoyable Christmas.
Indeed.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
looking
Thank you.
forward for next year to a bright new year so we could hear all you again. But one thing I must tell you, I miss my boy Carlton.
Mm-hmm.
Carlton, wherever you is, my dear, have a blessed Christmas.
Merry Christmas
Merry
to
Christmas.
Well,
him. Merry
I have got
Christmas to
children
him.
by me. I've
Mm-hmm.
got grandchildren around me.
Mhm.
But before, when we had them, was a different story.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
The children would get their money, their dad would give them their money. I would take them down to town. They would go do their Christmas shopping, walk around. That was nothing I'd like to do, yeah? I'm telling you straight, I just wanted to be with them to guide them.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't like to do that at all, at all, at all. But the things change because I'm from Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And in the 60s, you could walk downtown and go window shopping.
Yeah.
You could pass by Astafan and see Astafan suitcase lit up with the dolls. What you call them? Them dolls in there. Not dolls, but Astafan them call
The
it
mannequins.
mannequins.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
And Astafan had that line up from one corner to the other with all the different outfits, the different things you would see at Astafan.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd see no Christmas coming. You'd go down to Rosa, you'd see Jupini, Red Star, Fair Deal. All of them had their you could go there and do window shopping. But now it's totally different. Rosa got window shopping again. Baron. We haven't got that again.
Mm.
And doing the fun of Christmas. Well, for some children now it's okay. But for me, as long as I have my ham, I have health, I bake my cake, I make my punch creamer. Carlton love it, eh?
Yes, I remember you had given him one last year.
My punch creamer,
uh,
and I have my food. And don't come by me on Christmas then expecting to get no baked food.
oh,
That's straight. My pigeon peas and my yam babawule with my pork.
hmm.
I love
Okay.
that. That is my Christmas food. All now, so I hustling all around the place looking for yam babawule. Before you get that in abundance, so you can get yam babawule.
Yes,
You know what yam babawule?
yes, that's my favorite. I got one 2 weeks ago. I got some 2 weeks ago. This week I was looking for, I didn't get.
month. Yeah, that's so hard to get. And I had
Mm-hmm.
to call on people by fresh market and tell them when the people bringing them yam baba willing to sell for you, make them cut out the head.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Mm-hmm.
getting too much head. You have to, that is a weight already. One pound of yam is how much money?
Yes, $5.
Plus you have to throw the head. What you doing with that? I
Mm-hmm.
hope they take that into consideration next time they buy yam from people. But
Mm-hmm.
to do that, and Christmas Day, I either invite my brother and his wife to come over or we go back them.
Mhm.
I got much Lele and Chalala doing. We have
For Christmas.
that is me.
So okay.
Anyway, darling, enjoy your Christmas.
Thank you,
Thank you,
thank
thank
you. Blue
you.
Blue, we have a gift for you.
You have a gift
But
for me, sweetheart?
yes, we have a gift set for you, and it is you can pick it up at the drill already, King George V Street, the main office.
Yes, my dear.
So you give your name and you can collect a gift set from Jolly's, Compliments Jolly's. So you winning not a gift certificate, but a gift set, Compliments Jolly's. So when you go in, you can collect that. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. You're welcome.
And enjoy.
Yes, I hope you
Take
get. I hope you get a
care.
little Baba Wule at least.
But I said to get. I don't know if Hazelland will get in my home for me. I just sent to tell my son to see if you get around my home for me.
I hope you get something. Thank you.
Okay,
Enjoy.
then bye bye. Enjoy.
Okay, all right, bye
Bye.
bye. Yes, Leona. So a lot of these traditions, so interesting. People remembering bringing children to shop, and I did see this morning quite a few parents or guardians walking with children early.
Yeah,
I
mostly the
guess.
different times too. So you have the toddlers coming out early, they'll be gone by 3.
Mhm.
And then, closer to the night time, you'll start to see the teens coming out.
Yes, the
So
teenagers.
definitely a full day of children in town.
And one of the things that I used to look forward to is when I was very young, well, when I was younger, was staying up for midnight mass because my bedtime when I was a teenage, even when I was a teenager, was 9 o'clock. So that midnight mass story there, staying up for midnight, used to be a big deal because normally you're not up at those hours when you're younger. I mean, I know now children staying up all hours of the night, which I personally don't agree with because I always had a standard bedtime when I would not be allowed to be out and about and anything like that. But midnight mass used to be one of those things that I would look forward to, and at that time, as the one of the previous scholars said, everybody would be trying to open up Christmas at church. So the church would be full. People who go to Catholic church knows, the kind of thing that would happen where everybody's there, everybody's waiting to say Merry Christmas and to wish others a blessed Christmas when it is midnight. I think things are different definitely now, but for me that was one tradition that I looked forward to quite a bit. I see we have someone trying to get us. Let's take this call. Caller, good morning.
Hello, morning, Shudi and Leon. How are you?
Hi, morning. We're
Morning,
good.
doing well.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Yeah. Let me tell you my tradition, the tradition I know.
Mhm.
You have to get up early. And don't forget the scrubbing. You have to get up. Remember, Christmas coming.
Mhm.
You have to scrub, scrub, just scrub. Then later down, you have to make your ham, make your sorrel, make your ginger beer, your shodo and all that. Later, you go and shop. You take the train to shop to make Christmas so they used to sit for the children. So they go and shop. Remember, you have to do that before you go window shopping, so you know what you're going to buy. Then after you take them to shop, remember those starlights and those things. Then later though, you have the mass in the evening. But before that, you go and buy your little friends, your friends, and so you eating. Start to eat before, should you eating, drinking ginger beer, you eating cake and, all the goodies. And later on, after you come out from that midnight mass, is another bomb of food. After you leave, is your baba ule. It's nothing called baked macaroni. That's out of the question.
Mm.
It's your bomb of food like a broth, one pot all. You know, you have your baba ule. You can't miss the baba ule.
Hmm.
You have your baba ule in that, your smoked meat
I was
in that,
about
and
to ask about the
everything in that.
smoked meat.
Yes, and then you
Mhm.
eat that. Today after you eat that and it's midnight mass now coming down to the mall. Today you used to go and visit all friends again.
Mhm.
I go and buy chili, I drinking some sorrel
Hmm.
and a cake. Then I go and buy Leoma. So we're doing it. Leoma time now. We heading by Leoma. Same thing. You heading by the other thing. Truly by the time they come by, you yourself you even eat what you have at your home because it's by Leoma, it's by Trudy, you know. And it's so we were doing it. And then it was a togetherness. Everybody was together. And that day you remember it's a family. Later you go and visit your family and it's another drinking and eating and so that was the tradition. But now things are different, you understand?
Mhm. Mhm.
But that whole Christmas it was just like a family thing, man. By the time
Mhm.
as I said you come to your home, you cannot even eat what yourself prepare. Because you're failed.
Right.
Understand? So that was
After you
the
make all
way.
those stops.
Yeah.
Yes, all these stops, you have to make all these stops. And if you don't go by one, they say, boy, it didn't come by me, man. So you have to make sure, you know, you have to
Mhm.
divide yourself, you know, because
Mhm.
everybody wanted to come by them. Everybody want to offer you something. And then you
Mhm.
had this seminar and
Oh,
all
yes,
that
I
singing
got
of carols. It was a good time, man.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
right.
But let me tell you, and the thing is, I never even experienced the visiting of homes because no, because of where I live, I guess Castle Comfort, and I guess at that time or when I was growing up, that wasn't a thing. Still, I think maybe in the
Mm-hmm.
countryside, it maybe still happens. I'm not sure
Mm-hmm.
with people going, home to home and doing sewinal. Yes, but that is just something in my quiet Castle Comfort that I am not accustomed to seeing. But things are
Mm-hmm.
definitely changing. But we still have some people trying to keep up certain traditions,
Yes.
and I applaud them for that. But I have a question for you, Mrs.
And then
White.
you remember the
Mm.
carpet. You and see people, you know, when
The
it's Christmas
linoleum,
time,
the
you know,
linoleum
people passing
carpet.
in their carpet on there. Do you remember that,
Mhm.
Judy?
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
don't know if you're old enough to remember that.
I definitely have some experience with carpets. My mother had those, my grandmother as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you change your carpets out, make sure they're fresh for the Christmas. If you had any chippings, you get a piece and mix it up.
Mm-hmm. So those are some of the things we people used to do. But I want to ask you, Mrs. White, because I know you are one of our steady, constant listeners. I want to ask you for this year, 2025, what
Mm-hmm.
stood out to you as maybe the best show that or the best topic that we had, because I know when you listen to that show, you always taking your notes. So, what was
Yes,
your?
well, I like all the topics, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because recently there we had what is his name, Dr. Burnett. You said the young
Mm-hmm.
one
Yes, Dr.
because he
Burnett.
didn't give us. I didn't have his name, the young one. I love that. That was okay to me. All the topics were nice, you know. We
Okay,
also had Dr. Francis. You had a Dr. Francis, no so?
Dr. Francis. I can remember Dr.
You
Francis.
remember what the topic was?
Yes. You know Dr. Francis now?
I don't remember Dr.
Or
Francis.
Dr. What is he spoke about prostate cancer.
Okay, okay, yes. Um, not Francis is not the name, but yes, or the urologist.
Yes, yes.
We
That
had on
that
the show
that
about prostate cancer.
yeah, that was a nice topic. And
Mm-hmm.
you also have Dr. Joel, he always speaks on
On
diabetes
diabetes, yes.
and so on. That was another nice topic.
Mm-hmm.
More or less I love all the topics. So then we had Dr. Rick.
Yes.
Remember Dr. Rick? I
Yes.
love him, especially when he said he has a good dashing and so. They are taking his number for me to pass there. I haven't passed there yet.
Yes, he has his farm in Benz.
Yes, it's
Mm.
from thing. So most of the topics were very nice topics.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, I'm happy for the feedback. I guess, as I said, I know you are one of our very, very steady, constant listeners. So I just wanted to ask you that. But we want to give you a gift, compliment Jolly's Pharmacy, and you can pick it up at the main at the main office at the King George V Street branch.
Okay.
And give me your first name. I know the last.
Elizabeth White.
Elizabeth. Okay. All right. So you can collect that. It is a gift set that has some American Fresh products. Of course, Jolly's is the distributor of American Fresh. It has perfume in it, manufactured by Jolly's itself. So linked Siren perfume. It has some bio oil in there. It has some Dequez products, which is another product line by Jolly. So it's a nice gift basket that you can pick up from the main office when you are ready. Okay?
Okay, thank you. And surely there was another nice topic by news, the sepsis. I love the sepsis.
Miss Marlene Lambert was
Marlene
with us.
Lambert,
Yes.
on that sepsis. That was nice. But mostly all the topics so good, you know.
Okay.
All of them were good, but I remember those. So I
Okay.
wish you all the best.
Thank you
then
so much.
Jolly's hoping for bigger things next year. As you know, the customer service is number one. We have not a problem with that. But so all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And Merry
Have a
Christmas.
happy
Thanks.
holiday.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, so we have, and I am happy that our regulars are calling. It shows, people are still tuned into the show. It's Christmas Eve, and people are still keeping us or using us as their company on Christmas Eve. So that's nice that you're tuned in. Of course, if you're at work and you're listening to the show, the people who work in sales, people who are in stores selling and so on, I know it's a very hectic time today, but if you're still tuned in, we appreciate that as well. And we appreciate those who are driving, maybe stuck in traffic, and they have Q95 FM locked on their radios and they're listening to the program. And if you're cooking, if you're doing that Christmas cooking, today's the day you may be doing the ham. You're not like our previous caller who did the ham since last week, and you're doing your ham today. You may be baking. If you're in the top 100 bakers like Alistair and you're baking today, then and you're listening to us, of course, good morning. I hope everything that you're cooking turns out very, very well. Leona,
Indeed.
yes.
And for the most part, I know that we spoke about this sewing a little bit. I know that there's a lot of villages who are trying to keep the tradition alive. So as a young person myself, I want to talk to the other young people who may be listening and, urge you to take part, to join in, because we don't want to lose our traditions that have been passed down in the previous generations. We want to be able to carry them onward. Last year, I was grateful to participate in Belleville Seminal.
Oh.
And, they're trying to keep the Seminal going and the songs and the different instruments. And it was fun. There was a bit of rain and people were running in the rain, sheltering on each other's porches. And as you reach a porch, someone shelter, they give you a little, sorry, whatever the case may be. So it's an interesting thing, and it was an interesting thing to experience as somebody who didn't particularly have that growing up. So I just want to urge younger persons to get involved in the community, even if it's to sing some carols or, participate in the song and dance, get involved.
We have a caller. Let's take this call. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning.
Hello, Trudy. One topic that's nice again you can bring back. Remember Dr. Pascal?
Yes.
He spoke on
Balance.
vertigo and dizziness, and so that was a very nice topic. Probably sometime we can
Bring
but
him.
he explain, what to give you dizziness, imbalance, vertigo, and he went into the topic very nicely.
Yes.
I forgot to mention that one.
Okay, nice.
Okay, right.
Thank you. Yes,
Right,
IP was with first, Dr. Pascal. Yes, talking about vertigo and maintaining balance. Let's take another call. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning. I want to wish you all the best for the new year coming, and of course, a Merry Christmas. I've been listening to your programs, very informative and very productive.
Thank you
I
so much.
hope that everything goes well for the new year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And wishing you a prosperous new year as well.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank
thank you very
you.
much.
Thank you. Yes, we have another call. Let's take this call. Caller, good morning.
Something I forgot to tell you, we were looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
When you see Christmas coming, you have to scrub the house, scrub the step. And mommy gonna buy the nice carpet, bring that smell in the house, and change curtain, change the table mat. Oh boy, you used to look forward for that, Judy.
Everything used to be fresh and clean
Fresh
and
and nice.
new.
New. At
Yes.
that time, they're going to buy a new mattress to put on the bed.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And some people even
Look
painting
forward for
too.
that.
Yes, I was definitely a participant in painting my banisters once or twice over the years.
Yeah. So
Yes.
we used to look forward for that. The carpet to bring out the smell. But
Uh-huh.
that's looking nice to it. Let me tell you that Miss White wanted to tell you about Dr. S3.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Tell you about Dr. S3.
Esprit, yeah, Dr. Maxim. She was on with the
You're right.
urologist talking about the yes, I
Yes, for the
remember.
cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Mm-hmm.
so,
Okay.
so next year we're looking forward to see more doctors on board.
Uh-huh. We definitely will try.
Okay.
Yes.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Take
Take
care.
care.
Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year as well.
Yes, thank you, caller. So we have people chiming in on the shows, and I want to ask that as we conclude, because of course we are at the end of 2025, and if God spares us, we will be back in 2026 with health vibes and aiming to, of course, always educate, inform on topics of health, but bring in a little vibes, a little, something new to our listening audience as we move along. So the feedback is, of course, much appreciated. We always want to know how we can serve you, how we can serve you better. And that's what we plan to do in the upcoming year. Let's take another call. I see we have someone calling. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
My name is Alifia Reed of Uncle. I'm a constant listener of Health Vibes, even though I doesn't call.
Mm-hmm.
And a regular customer at Jolly
Mega.
of Uncle.
Mm-hmm.
I love that store, and I just waiting in 2025, 2026. God give me health and strength to look forward for good service again. They have nice smile. Everybody just at Jolly Mega Store, they are very good.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot complain. And my thing that I just look for at Christmas, once I have my wine, my fruit cake, and my food, that's it. Yes, that's my fruit cake, my wine, and my food. I go to church, and that's it.
Right.
Yes.
So you easy to please for Christmas.
And I'm looking forward to 2026 at Mega Stop Uncle.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Take
you.
care. Have a good holiday.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Yeah, so some of our regulars, and I know Ali Farid listens and she calls too sometimes, and Mega is her store. So people down at Fokole, your kudos are being extended to you for a job well done. Our caller really likes Mega, so big up to you guys down at Fokole, the Fokole branch. Leona, yes, we were talking about gift ideas. One of our callers gave an idea of what she does. And I just wanted to, as we conclude, we're almost ready to conclude, to just encourage people to think of that practical gift, think of that health improving gift. Be willing and ready to assist friends, family, loved ones with maintaining good health. So there's nothing to be ashamed of if you know, for instance, somebody is a hypertensive patient, somebody is a diabetic, getting them something that will help to maintain their good health and to help them with the condition that they have. And of course, Jolly's Pharmacy is the place to do that. Leona, I wanted you to talk to us about the opening hours today, when people can come into Jolly's. And of course, for the people, we're talking about gifts related to maintaining health. But if you have children, the gifts they want are toys.
Might be a bit different.
Yes. They give they want. If you have a child, I mean, if you have an elderly, your father, your mother, aunt, uncle, whatever, and the person you want to get something, you can think of, and the person has diabetes, the person has hypertension, and they don't have a home monitor, they don't have a home blood glucose monitor, they don't have a blood pressure monitor. You can buy that. That's a good gift. But if you have a child, 10 years old, it's you might be thinking of toys. You
Right.
might be thinking of
Right.
toys. You might not be thinking of the blood pressure
I'm
monitor.
pretty sure they might want to be the ones helping to maintain your health. So we have those doctor toys too.
Oh,
But you
yes.
know, definitely toys for them. And of course, we're opening at later hours to accommodate everyone. You know, I know we're working, so we can come into the store afterwards to get your, you know, last minute Christmas gifts. And of course, you can bring the children. So I'm just going to tell you what our opening hours are like. So, of course, at King George and Great George Streets in town, and at Portsmouth, we will be open up until 9 o'clock today.
Wow.
The toy store will also be open till 9. So you can literally do that as a trip. We're open right now. You bring your child in, you do a round in the toy store, and I'm pretty sure you can go back home after that. You know, you can get almost everything you want in terms of gift giving there. And at JP Mega, that's the big store. We have a wide variety of all the toys on display there for you. When we open up until 9 p.m. tonight, you can come with the children. We have the little shopping carts. You know, they can take their little mini shopping carts and get involved as well. Use that opportunity to maybe give them a little, you know, money lesson. If you give them a $20 or $50 and tell them they can pick up something for themselves, because you can get toys from all price ranges. So you'll get toys for all price ranges, for all ages. We have Montessori toys that can be used for the infants, toddlers, in terms of learning those key things that we need to know at that age. We have the different toys that incorporate play as well as learning. So we have like the mat with the numbers on there, and it's a dance mat, and it tells you which number to step on and which dance move. We have the drones for the bigger boys who are interested in that type of thing, and I think that's pretty interesting. It gives them a little bit about, you know, that physics side of things. And then we also have the trucks, we have the tools, the construction kits, you know, all of these things for those children who like to do stuff with their hands. And of course, what we notice is we give children toys sometimes, and we'll find them still leaving their toys and playing with the kitchen
The
stuff,
random objects in the house.
random
Yeah.
objects,
A box.
anything like this. And so we also have some of the toys that would encompass day-to-day work. We have a little washing machine. We have one, if you know, a kitchen, the stove. We've had sets with the mop and pail. And the thing is, it seems so trivial. It seems so, you know, but it's really simple. At the end of the day, they like to do what they see us doing as well, and they like to help out. I've had children who want to mop when I'm mopping, who wants to clean when I'm cleaning, all of these things. So it gives them some life skills. So we have a wide variety of toys, from life skills to learning to education to innovation to things that are just, you know, building their inquisitiveness. So definitely come down to any one of our stores. We have toys at all locations. We'll be open at all locations up until 9 p.m. tonight.
So definitely it is 11:30 a.m. Jolly's is staying open till 9 p.m. today. So you have a good amount of time. If you're hearing us here on the program this morning and you have not gotten a gift, or you have not gotten something that you need for the holiday that's coming up, you have until 9 p.m. at Jolly's to do so.
And something else, Shruti, if you are unable to come down to the store, let us help you be your Secret Santa. So we also have toys available online on jollies.dm, and all the toys that you buy online, you can get a free gift wrapping in stores. So if you know you're at work today, like me, I'm at work until 9 p.m. tonight, so it's a long day for me. If I have a toy to buy, you have something to pick up, you can go to the online store. You can purchase your item and have it gift wrapped. So you just come in, pick it up, place it at home right there for the child to have. So definitely a great initiative. So let us be your Secret Santa. Come on down to jollies.dm online and choose what items you would like. You can get to see the different prices and really have some time to go through the items and know what you want to get.
That is perfect. That is very convenient. So before you, you know, even if, as Leona said, before you even try to hustle, if you're working and you know, you don't have that opportunity to come and browse in the store today, You can go online, do that on your phone right now, jollies.dm, www.jollies.dm. You go online and you browse the items, you choose. It's wrapped. If you cannot wrap like me, then Jollies is doing that for you. It's wrapped. You pick it up later, and then you have that for Christmas. So there's no excuse. There's no reason for you to not get that shopping list fulfilled today, and try to make somebody's Christmas, your child, your relative, your friend, somebody that you don't know. I always am an advocate for
Right.
that. Somebody maybe who is less fortunate, someone who maybe is struggling at this time, grieving at this time. Bring some joy and some love to them as well. So I really just want to wish all our listeners a very, very happy Christmas. If you have the gift of life, those of us here and those of us listening do have the gift of life. We have to be extremely thankful for that. It is a gift that we should not trivialize, the gift of life, of just waking up in the morning and being able to go through another day. So if you have that gift of life, tomorrow, Christmas morning, you're up, God has opened your eyes, give thanks. And I wish that the rest of the season is very happy for you. Of course, we will be back, if it's God's will, next week, Wednesday, which will be the last day of 2025. We will be with you. The Health Vibes team will be back with you. But we just want to wish you, a Merry Christmas, and we will wish you the Happy New Year. Hopefully next week. Yes, Leona. So we out. Do enjoy the rest of the day. Leona, enjoy work.
Indeed, what should be quite interesting today. I get to see a lot of you that are listening right now. So
Right.
feel free to come in and like Trudy said, we're at the end of the year. It's a time of reflection. So besides all what we spoke about today, feel free to take account of where you are as a person. So come in, have a conversation with your pharmacist, discuss any health topics or whatever might be of concern to you, and let's plan a way forward in 2026.
And that is it. Goodbye, and until we see again or we talk again, I wish you all of God's blessings. Goodbye.
Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing vibes to health with health vibes. Health vibes. Each